This is Bill Bakumura, and this is a foreign market research and risk assessment to explore budget's international expansion opportunities in Ghana. First of all, a bit about Ghana. It's a country located in West Africa and it's one of the leading countries of Africa. It is bordered by three countries, Burkina Faso, Togo, Cote d'Ivoire, and to the south there is the Atlantic Ocean. English is the official language and it has a population of 30 million. The median age is 20.5 years. I've not used the PESTLE factors to analyze the macroeconomic factors. So sorry, the macro factors. Now, PESTLE basically stands for political, economic, sociological, technological, legal, and environmental. On the political, Ghana is a constitutional democracy. It has never had a civil war. It has a vibrant democracy where elections are contested and mostly free and fair. It's the fifth least fragile state in Africa out of 53, and it's the 64 least corrupt country out of 174 countries ranked, and this gives a bit of concern. There's a high degree of media freedom, operating with little restriction, and is considered to be one of the more stable countries in Africa. It has a level one in safety by the U.S. State Department. On the economic side of things, Ghana is a market has a market-based economy with few barriers to trade and has competitive business environment. Ghana is classed as a middle income country. It has a gross domestic product of 145.76 billion, and GDP growth for 2016 was 7.8%, in 2018 was at 6.9%. Corporate tax is at 25%. Average income tax is 10%, and this is capped at 25%. Unemployment is at 4.9%. You have here inflation from 2012 to 2022. That's projection. So actual inflation went up from 2012 and peaked at 2016 at 17.46%. This then started dropped to 12.37% in 2017, and 2018 this was at 8.73%, and it's projected to be 8% in 2019 and a further drop to 6% in 2022. So it's going down, but there still need to be contingencies just in case inflation goes back up. You have on this slide pound to the CD exchange rate. So you can see all the way from 2015 to 2019. In 2019, the CD has not performed very well against the pound. But as you can see on this slide, it's been at this level before, so this is nothing new. The government with policies managed to get into control, and in the middle of 2016, it was at this lowest point, and then it's gone back up. So this is a cause for concern, and budget will need to come up with a plan to sort of contingency plan for this. On the sociological factors, Ghanaians are very hospitable people, especially towards foreigners. Ghanaians have a strong foreign taste, so you have companies like Burger King, McDonald's, KFC, Uber, all being got a good reception in Ghana and all performing very well. There's a thriving young population with a median age of 20.5 years. Ghanaians will usually get offended if local etiquettes are not followed, such as receiving something with your left hand. On the technological factors, the economy is predominantly agrarian, but this is slowly changing. Mobile phone penetration of 131% as of 2016, so this is very good. And it has a mobile data subscription of 67.6% as of 2016, and this gives an indication of internet penetration in the country. Payment method of business is mainly cash, but few accept card payments. There's a vibrant money market with around 20 million subscribers, and this is against a population of 30 million. So this could be made use of in terms of payment or with of other potentials. On the legal factors, Ghana has an independent court system. Arbitration, mediation, and other forms of dispute resolutions are available. Enterprises can freely convert currency relating to their business, including the remittance of proceeds. Ghana subscribes to the World Intellectual Property Organization. Ghana is a member of the Multilateral Investment Guarantee Agency, which provides guarantees against non-commercial risk in developing countries. It has agreements with the UK to avoid double taxation. On the environment, Ghana is a tropical country with sunshine all year round. It has 16 national parks and wildlife sanctuaries which are opened. It has a coastline with popular beaches, abundance of wildlife, comparable good road network. So all this point to a thriving tourist industry and which is set to grow, which budget can benefit from. 5 main risks were identified from the PESTLE analysis, which were political unrest, foreign exchange risk, inflation, corruption, and cultural risk. So you have here the risk assessment matrix. So you have risk, impact, probability, risk score, and action taken. So on political risk, the risk score was deemed to be medium, and action to be taken is to develop protocols to include evacuation and carry out drills. On foreign exchange, the risk score was deemed to be high, and actions to be taken is contingencies is to lock in fixed rate by booking a forward exchange contract, and also currency options to protect against adverse rate movements, and then finally to develop a long-term strategy. On inflation, the risk score was deemed to be medium, and to counter this, we could invoice in the British pound. Risk score for corruption was deemed to be high, and this can be mitigated by transparent business practices and internal and external audits. On the cultural risk, the risk score was low. Action to be taken is workplace induction to include local etiquette training and use of Hofstede's dimensions theory to develop a profile of Ghana. Thank you.